So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight them. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Lance going to put it up right away. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this Niner defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And Lance's throw pulled in by Strong. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. In motion right comes Reed. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Clifford. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Jacobs again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Clifford. His pass caught with the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Lance. Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Running left, it's Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Down in 5. Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rashad White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Niners are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Clifford to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
First down to the air with Clifford. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Clifford working from the gun. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Clifford. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Warriors 70. Ready?
Now it's Clifford. Touchdown 49ers. T. Higgins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are able to move back in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, set.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Check White.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Red. Ultra.
They do go for it. Lance. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Clifford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown. Taysom Hill from 13 yards out. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick. Derrick Henry all alone. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And, oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
8 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw is Clifford. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Ready up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 69. Buffalo 18. Hurt.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
Track 60.
Clifford now, his 1st and 10. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. Touchdown 49ers. DK Metcalf, 44 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
38. Quick, yellow.
Henry again on second down. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Lance going to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Here's Clifford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. 3rd and 12.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Clifford setting up play action. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Clifford will throw it here. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Clifford looking to throw it again. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Yeah, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
The 23-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Slide through. Hey, Green. Green Jack.
From the gun on third down, Lance. That is caught. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Beckham will go in motion right. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Lance looking to change it up. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Check, smash. Smash, red. Set.
Here's Lance. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Left side, it's Beckham. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Stop. 17, black ultra. Hut.
Throwing now is Lance. This will go to Henry out wide. Touchdown, Cardinals. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cards get a bit closer. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down throw from Clifford. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. Clifford out of the shotgun. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
They're on 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Clifford throwing off the play fake. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Now it's Clifford. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Touchdown, 49ers! DK Metcalf, 33 yards. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Lance's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Jack, Warrior 70,
The first down throw from Clifford. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown! Derrick Henry, 92 yards. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Let's go.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Clifford now, here's 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Mike Evans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because 1-2.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. On first down, it's Clifford. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Clifford right back to the air. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. DK Metcalf, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. And
my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw, Clifford. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. This 2nd and 4. And Clifford to throw it. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Clifford will throw it here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Score, Niners 73, Cardinals 37.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes